Tensions flared on BBC Question Time on Thursday night, October 30th, when host Fiona Bruce was forced to intervene after a heated exchange about illegal immigration erupted into a shouting match between panelists. The debate began when Conservative commentator Matthew Goodwin listed a number of high-profile criminal cases involving migrants, arguing that the UK's immigration system was broken and needed urgent reform. His remarks immediately sparked outrage from Labour's Lisa Nandy, who accused him of creating fear and division with his rhetoric. As voices grew louder, Fiona Bruce cut in sharply, reminding both panelists to let each other finish. Raising her voice to regain control, she warned, "If you talk at the same time, no one can hear anything." Her firm tone briefly restored order, but the tension in the studio was palpable. The situation escalated further when an audience member challenged Lisa Nandy over her comments about far-right protesters outside migrant hotels. The Culture Secretary had described the situation as a disaster for local communities, saying such demonstrations were being fueled by far-right racists. Her words immediately provoked backlash. One visibly angry audience member accused her of labeling ordinary people as extremists, saying, "By far-right, do you mean the general public? You're villainizing people who are simply concerned. We've welcomed people into this country for years. That's what makes Britain great, but calling everyone far-right is insulting." Nandy pushed back, clarifying that she was referring specifically to protesters who traveled to Wigan carrying swastika banners and shouting abuse outside hotels, not local residents expressing frustration. Online, clips of the fiery exchange quickly went viral. Viewers flooded social media platforms like X, formerly Twitter, with some praising Bruce's firm moderation while others criticized Nandy for being out of touch. One post read, "Lisa Nandy just called people protesting outside hotels far-right racists, unbelievable." Another defended her, saying, "She's right, hate groups are hijacking genuine community concerns." As the discussion continued, Nandy blamed government inefficiency for the migrant hotel crisis, claiming the previous administration had effectively given up on processing asylum claims. She urged faster decision-making and suggested using temporary barracks rather than hotels to house asylum seekers while applications were reviewed. By the end of the broadcast, Fiona Bruce managed to restore composure, but the fiery episode highlighted once again how immigration remains one of the most divisive issues in British politics, both inside and outside the studio.